Hello everyone, this video is for Scorpios. It's going to be a weekend video to see what I can pull. Some of you Scorpios may be just ready to get out of a cycle with someone. Maybe you're tired of it. Healing family issues. Yeah, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Some of you, yes, it is some type of soulmate with you all. It's some type of connection for some of you. But this person has to heal, and it's going to take some time. They have to heal their self before they come in and give you what you need. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of you could be highly religious and want this household, mom, dad, kids, or just all of this faithfulness and love. But some of you are dealing with someone who can't really get that together right now. And it's just telling you to stop backpedaling. Your angels want you to know to stop backpedaling. You deserve love. You are lovable. And yes, it is your soulmate. Some type of deep bond here, a deep relationship. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and codependency. Some people could be depending on you to come back with them even though they don't have their stuff together. They could be codepending on you. I also feel like this codepending is more of weighing someone down because they don't have their self together. See what I can pull for Scorpios. I feel like some of you are just care for the person, you love the person, but you know, some of you are gonna have to allow this person to naturally let their self get their self together. Scorpio. The overall message is managing time, trying to adapt to something. Finance and material things of that nature. So this is exactly what I was saying, you know, waters in the back, Scorpio, that represents you. Some of you could want the sun, but you're trying to adapt to the situation. You're trying to balance your work, your job, and the emotions in the back of the situation. Some of you are also maybe tired of just adapting to the situation. If not that, some of you Scorpios could just be moving on with your career, getting your career situations in order, changing things up with or without someone. If you guys hear anything, it's pouring down over here where I live, so that's just what that noise is. This person that some of you are dealing with, some of you could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. However, this person has a lot that something that they're carrying on their back and their chest. It is pouring down over here, guys. Sorry. They're carrying the 10 of Wands right now. And I feel as if they're carrying the burden of having you not happy, their own issues, their career life cannot be going as good. And their life is on hold. And that's why they cannot come in and give you what you want. Because their life is on hold. The devil card there just goes to tell me that either some of you Scorpios are either with somebody and they don't care that they're not giving you their all, they're just dragging you along, they're just maybe using you, even though you're not happy or they're not happy. And I also feel like if some of you Scorpios, for some of you now, maybe someone left you or got in another situation and their relationship is not for the better. But they're feeling as if they can't come back towards you because you're the one who does not play. So their life is on hold because at the same time, this person can't really choose two people anymore because one person has already walked out the situation. Kind of disappointed, turned your back on them. This is your energy, Scorpio. Cup. You found out that either they was addicted to something within themselves, drugs, money, gambling, other people, just things that's not too good. But whatever it is, it has them chained. And I'm feeling as if maybe some people have got themselves in a different relationship, maybe from a distance from you, or they're just not letting you see it, but they're definitely carrying some stuff on their back and their life is on hold. There's no movement going on for them right now. I also feel as if it's no movement because someone walked away. Yeah. They're upset. They're carrying a burden on them. They're feeling responsible for something because you guys walked away. Somebody walked away. I actually feel like both people walked away. Could be Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras too. Some people had a mental clarity over a situation. Some of you maybe just needed a break because you had to either get yourself together, they had to get their self together, and it's just some mental clarity transition. You needed a transition, a shift in the movement for some of you. And again, both people left in water. Water and water, which means it is some emotion still there. It might have took some time for some of you to leave because you guys are sailing in water. You're not really sure where you're going. But you definitely needed a transition. Let's see why this hangman is here. Why is this hangman here? Whose life is stuck on hold? Also, the hangman is all about reflection. Somebody's life is definitely on reflection, thinking about how this situation was handled. The magician. I don't think that belongs to any major. No, it doesn't. Somebody is reflecting on exactly what I keep saying, how to get their own selves together. How to get the pentacle, the cup, the sword, the wand, the empress flowers. Someone also is trying to come back more as a loving person. Or they're reflecting on how some of you might just have your stuff together and you walked away from them. Also feel as this person might feel as if they're a king or they're a queen, because I see the magician, which is like a big ego. Is also with the hangman. Okay, the hangman is life on hold, reflection. The magician actually represents trying to create something, taking action. So they're definitely getting their thoughts together, getting their emotions, their finance, their career, their intellectual conversations. They're getting things ready for you or for themselves. They're just trying to create a better version of them. I do feel as if some of you could have been dealing with someone who has walked away from somebody already. Or if they haven't walked away, maybe they walked away emotionally in that relationship because you guys walked away emotionally. I feel as if someone got themselves in another situation or was already in a situation. You walked away emotionally, so they walked away mentally. And there's no communication. And that's just going to drive their new situation or whatever that is insane. Let's see why this ugly card is here. Why this card is here. Who is chained, addicted to something, controlled by something? They're reflecting on how to get out of it, how to get something new and creative. And there's a cup. So this is exactly what I keep saying. This person could be with someone that is so controlling on them, but there's nothing going on there. They're just they got some mental clarity, thinking about how to get themselves back together, and they're reflecting, they're recharging, they're resting. There's nobody else with them. They put their swords up, reflecting on this situation. Of maybe feeling used, maybe feeling like this situation doesn't have anything to give them. And this reading is for Scorpios that have had either you walked away or they walked away. Because I see two people right here walking away. Scorpios, if you're in a relationship, it just might be having some issues coming up. Maybe you guys need to sit down and get some clarity over a situation because somebody could be feeling a type of way that you don't even know because some people don't ask. But it's a lot of resting here. A lot of reflection, a lot of resting, recharging, trying to create something, trying to get something back. Let's see, why is this Eight of Cups here? Somebody walked away because they got away with something. And I feel as if maybe this person is still got away with it because maybe whoever they're with just doesn't believe them, or they're so insecure of their self that they don't want to believe it. They'll just rather keep somebody just for the heck of it. A lot of just for, what's the word? Just to say they're in control, just to say they're in a relationship with them. And this person is starting to realize that it's not healthy for neither one. Anywho, Scorpios, when you walked away because somebody was being deceitful. And swords cut deep. Swords is intellectual. So with some type of conversation going on, maybe an argument, maybe a disagreement, maybe a missed call, missed opportunity. But somebody definitely betrayed you. They had some deception too. They betrayed you and they decepted someone else. And this is why I say this person has to literally get their mind frame right. Because people think that they can get into relationships and just press play and have everything all sparkly and glitter. And that's not going to work because the Wheel of Fortune is not going to just allow it to ride smoothly. Also, people get into relationships and they think they could just be with somebody when they haven't healed from the person who hurt them. Sometimes it's okay to just be by yourself, especially when the other person is just still being their self. Definitely betrayal here. Maybe someone was having fun in the background because I see a carnival. That's why some of you had to walk away. They had their 2 swords planted. And they might have came over and got away with chores, or just took your money, acted like they didn't have any emotion, got you all interested, something like that. And the Justice card is here, which is Libra. Which is because they got away with something and somebody left mentally, they understand it, cause and effect. That's what happens when a situation occurs like that. The Justice card could also be them wanting to come back and clear the road, but not emotionally. Just to have their name cleared, just to have their ego knocked back up, to make it seem like they didn't do anything, when they definitely got away with something. Let's see, why is the 6 of Swords here? I'm gonna switch it up. Do, 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 do. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Ace of Swords, power and victory. This person definitely had to leave and get some type of mental clarity in order to feel like their selves again, in order to have their own self feeling right. Also in order for things to flow back right for them. If they want a second chance, or they want to come back and clear something up, it needed to be a break. So somebody can reflect and realize how to go about the situation. Nine of Pentacles. It's underneath the Magician. And you know what I said? The Magician is somebody getting themselves together. Somebody trying to create something, taking action. Nine of Pentacles. This person has their self together. Splurging on theirself, loving theirself. And they're alone too. And I feel like while you have yourself together, some of you are switching careers, doing things that you want to do. The person who you were dealing with, Scorpio, a cross watcher, they're getting themselves together. So this is definitely a time for both people to just focus on themselves. Really? 4 of Swords and 4 of Swords. And I just said both people focusing on themselves. Either some of you found out who they were dealing with and you're taking a break from it. They're taking a break from it. But both people are resting and recharging. Thinking of just how to go about things better. Also some deep meditation. Getting away from this harsh energy. I feel as if somebody could have been dealing with the devil type of energy. So that's what they gave off to you. You're trying to rest and recharge from that. Meanwhile, they're trying to do the same from that person they was connected with. And there's the 2 of Pentacles, the same card I pulled in the beginning. Trying to manage time, trying to balance things out. Adapt. Some of you could have been really dealing with this person and they completely came in and shuffled your emotions, and you're trying to just get everything back balanced the right way. somebody definitely is going to be coming back to offer you comfort and satisfaction. And again, this person was also comfortable and satisfied with you. That's why they want power and victory. That's why they had to leave the situation. Because they wanted of some sort of form. But they had to leave and really realize some of you all's worth. Because I feel like some of you might have stayed and put up with certain things, which just had this person looking at you as, well, I can do this and I could do that, because they're always going to be there. But the moment some of you left, it made this person go through a mental clarity and want power and victory back with you. Some type of balance. Not saying they're going to come back in and, you know, have this best relationship, because, you know, it's going to take time. But just come back in and get that comfort and satisfaction. And again, that satisfaction runs with ego. So this person could just be coming back to just have their ego checked back up, just so they could go about their day. Because I feel as if somebody's life is on hold because something ended bad, or there's just not going right with them. Something is just not sitting right. As soon as they have that okay from you that you're over it, they could just run with their life. Something that was definitely long-term vision. Both of you all could have been talking about it. This could have also been going on for a while. Completion. Definitely coming back to get some type of completion. Yeah. Because, and again, that's the first card I pulled. Somebody was definitely feeling like a burden for the way they did you. So this person is coming back to clear the air in a little while. Because Cups, you know, water is behind them. Trying to balance and adapt to things. And they're going to be telling you all of the hurdles they have within themselves. And just like the romance angel card I pulled, that's Aries, Emperor. Just like I said, this person could be a little controlling. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Aries runs underneath wands. You know, this is a person who has a fire sign, very high energy. Really, you know, what I say is what I say. They look at themselves as a king. And like I'm saying, this Knight of Cups here is romantic and charming, but it does not mean a relationship. They're going to come towards you with some type of romance, some type of charm. The charm that you want, the charm that is going to make you feel as if it's something more than it is, because this is just pure attraction and a partnership right here. Okay. I'm going to pull one guardian angel, maybe whatever just comes out the deck, just to close this up. Guardian angels, please allow for Scorpios to see messages that they need to see related to this reading. Okay. Helper of abundance. Just going to end it there. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. So abundance is pentacles, money. Some of you have a lot to do, and you can do it. You just have to focus on your organization. Once planning is complete, you can just roll up your sleeves and get to work. So some of you Scorpios could be wanting to plan something new, career-wise, just something that's going to bring you more money. And all you have to do is get a better plan on it. Nine of emotion. This would be Pentacle because it's abundance. This would be Cup because it's emotion. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. So this is all. I think I pulled a romance angel card like this. This is a card basically saying you are lovable. To get back out there, enjoy your life, and have more fun. You know, don't be settling for less or waiting for somebody to get their stuff together, or feeling so bad for someone, feeling like a burden because somebody doesn't know what to do. This is the time that you have to plan things to get yourself together because things are rolling for you. Some of you could also be having happy times, but you might not feel happy because you don't have someone or something. But it's going to fall in place at the right time you need it. And at the bottom, healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you as well. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. So for those of you who are worried about somebody coming in, using up your emotions, and then you don't hear from them. People who are coming in and taking from you, but they don't give you back. Meaning they come in, they be around you, and then when it's time to communicate with them, they're nowhere to be seen or heard. They should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring. Has a wonderful sense of humor and offers a lot of patience. So this is healer of thought. This is intellectual. Just healing your thoughts. Remove stuff that's cluttering your space. Switch things up. Remove people from your life who don't give back. You're wise, insightful, and caring. Have a wonderful sense of humor and offers a lot of life and spirit experience. So that light offers a lot of life and spirits. Cause some of you could have people just coming towards you. Just like me, sometimes from all of the readings I have to do, I have to meditate and get my own mind back together because of the amount of readings I have to do. But if you offer life experience, if some of you have already been through certain things in your life, you're seeing clearly. If some of you have just had all of these life experiences, this person could be coming towards you and just lashing out their problems. And then this could be just regular friends too, coming in, calling you whenever they need something. You're listening because some of you are a caring person. And then when it's time for you to call them, they don't answer because they just don't care enough to answer. And that's just as simple as it is. So thank you for watching the reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The link to my new website and my booking link will be in the description box as always. Thank you for watching.